up today, shouting, hooray, it's morning.
I've got my binder and my name tag and lunch in my bag.
I come to Broadway,
the heart of Lorraine,
a place that I'll never go tired of.
Then I see all of the smiles from the people I love. Good morning, PYT. Every day's like a jubilee.
Every morning's a fantasy.
Every sound's like a symphony. We love you, PYT. And in just 6 short weeks we will be a big happy family.
And I think you'll agree, we all love PYT.
We all love PYT. We all love PYT.
My first real memory of The Wizard of Oz is the first time that we got to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house to see it. Because, see, back at my house, we had a black and white TV. But one year, we went to Grandma and Grandpa's house. And then, when Dorothy landed in Oz, wow, it was color! Whoa! I couldn't believe it. It was so wonderful. Which is probably why they call it The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So my first memory of The Wizard of Oz was, well, when my grandmother, her name happened to be Dorothy too, would call us, all the grandkids, and she would tell us, hey, The Wizard of Oz is going to be on tonight, so you have to watch it. So we'd get all excited, and we'd make popcorn and everything, and then I remember, like I was like 5 or 6, and the Wicked Witch Candle comes on. She scared me so bad that I had to keep watching the movie.
When I would watch The Wizard of Oz, I would always want Dorothy's shoes because I'm infatuated with shoes.
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz was reading all of the Oz books. But my dad was always mad at me being up late reading because I shared the bedroom with my 2 sisters, so it had to be lights out. So I read all 10 Wizard of Oz books by the light of a nightlight plugged in by the baseboard in the upstairs bedroom. So there, Dad.
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz actually involved Symphony Palace Theater. I was 4 years old, and my mom thought I was old and mature enough to see a play here at the theater. So she brought me here, and we arrived late, and just as we were walking into the theater, the Wicked Witch came on stage, and I flipped out and started screaming hysterically. And everyone turned and looked at me, and it was really embarrassing. And we didn't even get past the last aisle before I had to leave. And it took me until about last week to be okay with watching The Wicked Witch.
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz was watching the movie when I was a kid. And the scenes that my sister and my family and I used to like were personally when Dorothy sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow, the scene with the apple trees, the flying monkeys, and the Winkies when they sing their song. Oh-wee-oh, yo, oh-wee-oh, yo.
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz was when I was really little and it was storming out. So I got a little freaked out and thought I was about to be Dorothy and leave Kansas. You know what I'm saying?
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz would probably be watching the movie and playing with these Wizard of Oz collector's dolls that I had. I had one of like this Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Dorothy, and the Witch and stuff. And I think the Witch was my favorite. I was always obsessed with the Witch, and she still is my favorite character.
First memory of Wizard of Oz is when I was a little girl. I always wanted to be Glinda. So when the big pink bubble always came on the TV screen, I used to run up and put my belly on it because I wanted to go in the bubble.
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz was how scary all the little munchkins were. So I never really finished watching the end of the movie until I got older.
My first Wizard of Oz memory was actually coming to see it here at the Lorraine Palace Theater when I was like 7.
The Wicked Witch. Fierce.
My first memory of The Wizard of Oz, other than watching it when I was a little kid, was being in the Lullaby League in my 4th grade choir program.
Welcome to the $1,000 Emerald. We have Miss Granny Smith for the win.
Now, this is an animal in a zoo.
Oh, see,
No, not close. No, it's it's a furry animal and kind of scared at times.
Scared at times.
Yes.
Snake.
I think no, not quite. He needs to get some courage. Pass. This is okay. This is an evil person. Someone who's not very nice. They cast spells. Witch! Yes, witch! Witch! Oh, she got it. Going back. This is a word that you missed before. The animal. In the zoo, kind of cowardly. It's cowardly lion! Yes, the cowardly lion! Oh, you won! Wow, okay. Oh, next word. Ooh, it's a little stone. It's very. Sometimes can have magical powers, I guess. It's it's a city. There's a whole city built of them. And it's the Emerald. Oh, yes! She got it. Emerald City. Yes, you won.
Mrs. Granny Smith has just won! Alright, I'm going to take you to the prize department and we are going to introduce you to Vanna Green. Vanna, show us what she's won! What a pearl emerald necklace. I mean, just look at that thing shine. Wow. Ooh-wee.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Who's there? Who's where?
My first memory of Wizard of Oz was actually coming to the Palace in the late 90s. I was with Boy Scout Troop 345, and Sarah Wozniak was Dorothy, and it was really big, and I was really excited because everything was really cool, and there was a million munchkins, and I remember the dog, Toto, was acting with the Scarecrow, and the dog started biting the Scarecrow's leg. And the Scarecrow was doing If I Only Had a Brain, so the Scarecrow just started kicking the dog, and then finally Dorothy had to pick up the dog and carry it off stage, or the Scarecrow kicked the dog off stage. So, I don't know what we're gonna do, but hopefully that doesn't happen here.
The trivia question of the week is, what is the name of the Wizard of Oz? His real name. Bring your answers on Friday.
Hi, my name is Kyle Branzel and I'm the music director for PYT.
PYT.